welcome to my channel. I'm Karthik and I want to share a message with everyone that is literally going to transform your life. It is going to transform your personality. It is going to transform the way you have been living your life. It is an important message which, if you grasp, and mostly when I say that if you can grasp this message, is when you are able to grasp it, is when you get past your mind and let that message enter your heart. When that happens, that is when you will really realize the importance of what this message brings into your life. Now, what I'm trying to say is that somehow we are so consumed by the opinions and the beliefs of the people that are around us, that we are surrounded with. And I sincerely mean that we do have a lot of people around us that are they're constantly influencing us with what they believe to be true about life and about things and about people and about anything, everything. Now, the message simply brings to you the opportunity to literally have an edge over majority of people. Why? Because this message is somehow going to help you to see beyond what others think. It's going to help you to see beyond what others think. Yes, that's what I'm really trying to bring forth. This message is going to bring you to the place of your knowing your ability to change your life. It is going to help you not just in ways that you may have known, but it is literally going to help you to transform ways of living that you may have inculcated. And it's not an easy thing. It's not something that you can do today and tomorrow you can literally just change your ways of living. It's not going to happen like that. But if you consistently put this message into action, and what's going to happen is that you will be able to see your life come into its fullness, into its true potential. That means that this true potential that you have been lacking is because you have not really understood why the opinions of others is somehow not important. Now, that is something that the whole message is about, how we have to neglect what others think about you and what others think about things. What others think about you and what others think about things has nothing to do with you. What I mean by that is that if you have a dream, if you have a purpose, if you have a life of your own, then you do not need the opinions of others to be a part of your life. Now, it's not easy to just say this and sleep on it. It's supposed to be a constant effort to be able to have your life be lived in a way that is living to your true potential, and that true potential is somehow can only come forth when you absorb yourself with material that is going to help you to change yourself. Which I mean is that it's going to help you to transform your life. Now that life that you are currently living right now, I believe is something that is not a very full life. And I know that. I've been there myself. I've been there in that place where you are right now. And I have been a person where I was living a casual life. I was living a life of, where I was just okay with everything. I mean, I was okay with everything. I was okay with anything. I was okay with anyone doing whatever. That's how I was. And I had to literally change my ways in order for me to bring out the best that I am. I had to literally change my ways to see that this version that is standing in front of you, that this person that is standing in front of you right now has somehow changed aspects within himself that you may not even know, that you may not even realize. But I know that this person that I was before was a person who would really never do things I would always do things to please others. That's how I was living. I was having a pleasing personality. Now, this pleasing personality was somehow destroying the one thing, that was the fact that my dreams, my dream of, I disallowed myself to speak for more than 11 years. Not because I didn't feel okay, I didn't feel, it's because there was a part of me that always felt that I need to know more, I need to know more, I need to know more, I need to first be prepared. And finally I realized that eventually it's the opinions of others that have somehow become a makeup, that had become a part of me, and that I thought that I wasn't enough, and that I realized over time that I was enough. I was enough to bring forth my personality out. I am able to realize this now, that this part of me that was in shackles was because of the opinions of others that was holding me back from what I was supposed to do. And it happens with 95% people. It happens with almost everybody in our life. It's so common. It's become so common that it happens with everyone. And here's what happened. I changed my thinking. I changed it. How? What happened? I started speaking to myself. I started having a conversation with myself. I started to read. I started to emulate people that have done things, that have become something, that are successful, that are really choosing to move forward in life, and are literally have no they literally have no other they literally are doing those things out of their own love, out of the love that they have within themselves to do the things that they wanted to do. And I wanted to do this thing for 11 years, and I love speaking to people. I have helped so many people off camera that they have literally changed their lives. And I'm not even joking. I have literally changed people's lives off camera. Like right now I'm talking to you, but I have literally changed people's lives off camera. But I was always afraid to be on camera. I was always afraid to, speak on camera. That was something that was always holding me back. Part of me was always holding me back. And here's why I say that this is important for you to know, that the opinions of others have nothing to do with you, and what you do is more important than what others think, what anyone thinks. What you do is more important than what anyone thinks. And this one thing literally changed my perspective, and literally it changed my way of thinking. And I'm saying that your limited perspective can literally rise to a place where you never could have imagined. Because if you allow this one understanding to become a part of you, then you will see that others play no important role in your life. So the opinions of others, how do we bring that? How are we supposed to disassociate ourselves from the opinions of others? Here's what you do. You start talking to yourself. You start emulating the people that you love through books, through tapes, through YouTube, through things that literally inspire you to do things. So that's what I'm trying to bring forth to you, that if you start doing things that you are what you love, if you start doing the things that interest you, and you start doing it on a regular basis, that eventually your personality will come forth. A person will come forth, will jump in front of you, and it'll be something that you never could have imagined that person was you. You literally would be like, am I this person? There will be a person that could help you, that you will see. And it's not something hard. Everybody can do this. Anybody can do this if they have the willingness to do it. If you have a willingness to change your life, and I believe that you do want to change your life, and I want to know, and I do realize the fact that everybody here wants to change their lives. They want to change their lives, but they are somehow not able to change their lives because of one thing, and that one thing is something that's holding them back. It's the major reason is the opinions of others. And I'm saying that rejecting the opinions of others is not easy. But if you isolate yourself and if you start digging deep into yourself, if you start bringing forth your creative genius that is within you out when you are alone with yourself, that is when you will literally change your personality. Your way of living will be something that will make you, that will strike, that will give you a version that you were not aware of. An inexistent person will become existent into your life. An inexistent person will become existent in your life. And I say that because I myself didn't allow myself to speak for 11 years. Now 11 years. You know how long that is? 11 years. A person like me didn't allow myself. Now I'm not saying that I'm somebody. I'm just saying that I didn't allow something that I could have done 5 years ago, even 6 years ago. I didn't allow myself to speak for 11 years. Now 11 years is a long time. I'm saying to you, if you start doing what you're supposed to do and you forget what people have to say about you, and if you start doing the work, and I'm telling you, it's just the work that you have to do. The work is simple, it's easy. It's just 3 things you have to do. Just 3 things. Note it down, write it on a paper, put it on the board. Start doing it, because that is going to help you shift your life to a place of abundance within yourself and outside yourself. And therefore, you will have a life which is going to be full, a full life. And I want you to have a full life. And if you did like this message, do hit the like button and do hit the subscribe button, because I am going to keep coming up with such videos. So stay tuned.